Breaking news coming in as tensions on the Eastern European front take a shocking turn. Early this morning, reports began to surface about an unexpected military operation carried out by none other than Belarusian forces against Russian positions. Witnesses and defense analysts are confirming that around 300 Belarusian soldiers launched what is being described as a surprise and highly coordinated attack on a Russian military outpost, leaving the region in chaos and sending shockwaves across the world. Eyewitnesses from nearby villages report hearing heavy gunfire and seeing plumes of smoke rising from the Russian side shortly after dawn. The assault appears to have been meticulously planned, with Belarusian troops moving quickly and aggressively, catching the Russian side completely off guard. Videos circulating on social media show armed Belarusian soldiers advancing in tactical formations, while Russian defenses struggled to respond in the initial stages of the assault. Military experts are calling this a dramatic escalation, especially given the historically close ties between Moscow and Minsk. For decades, Belarus has been considered one of Russia's closest allies, even allowing Russian troops to use its territory during previous military campaigns. But this morning's attack paints a very different picture and raises serious questions about whether a silent rift has been growing between the two countries. So far, neither the Belarusian government nor the Russian authorities have issued an official statement, but sources inside the Russian military are describing the situation as serious and unexpected. Initial reports suggest Russian forces eventually managed to regroup and push back, but not before sustaining significant damage to equipment and infrastructure at the outpost. The exact number of casualties remains unconfirmed, but images emerging online indicate several vehicles destroyed and multiple soldiers injured on both sides. International reaction has been swift. NATO officials have called for an emergency meeting to assess the potential consequences of this new conflict. Western analysts believe this attack, if confirmed by official channels, could mark a turning point in regional geopolitics, possibly opening a new chapter of instability in Eastern Europe. Social media platforms, meanwhile, are flooded with unverified footage of explosions, burning buildings, and troops moving rapidly through rural landscapes. Political commentators are speculating about the motives behind this assault. Was it a rogue operation by disgruntled Belarusian commanders? Or does it signal a larger political shift within Belarus itself? Some believe internal power struggles and growing discontent over Russia's dominance in the region may have finally boiled over. Others suggest this might be Belarus's attempt to reposition itself on the global stage, possibly seeking favor with Western powers. As the world waits for official confirmation and a clearer picture of the situation, one thing is certain: the surprise attack by 300 Belarusian soldiers on Russian territory has set off alarm bells in capitals across Europe and beyond. The coming hours and days will be critical in determining whether this is a one-time incident or the beginning of a much larger conflict.